One of the skills that I think we need to develop, if we're going to have a healthy relationship, whether or not the other person is ill, is listening. And what I like to call it is listening with intention. We think we really, when we're sitting down talking with our sweetheart, with our partner, we think we're really communicating. But listening with intention is really listening to hear what the other person is saying. And it's more than just listening and repeating the words back. It's paying attention. It's paying attention to the emotion that's behind the words. Sometimes it's paying attention to what's not even being said. It's really paying enough attention to hear and hear deeply and understand. And it can require some feedback. This is what I hear that you're saying. And that may not be correct. And the other person can say, no, what I really need you to hear. And it's easier for partners who've been together for a while to say, I don't think you're really hearing what I'm saying to you. Especially when a person gets sick. And you find yourself in a position of caregiver, I think it's critically important to be able to sit with the other person, and oftentimes you can hear the fear in the voice and say, you sounds like you're really scared right now. People are reluctant. It's like, oh, if I say you're scared right now, I'll put that thought in their head. The thought is already there. It's when, like, people are afraid to talk about the possibility of the person they're caring for dying. I don't want to put that thought in there. The thought is already there. Have the courage to listen closely, listen to what is being said, listen to what's not being said, listen for the emotion behind the words, and truly communicate. It's a skill that's really important whether the other person is sick or not. But once you're a caregiver for someone who has a serious illness, it's even more important, because this is a time when the other person really, really needs to communicate with you on a much deeper level. And for them to be able to do that, you need to be able to listen with intention. And my suggestion to you is do that now, before the need arises. Develop the skill. And it's not, we may think we're good listeners, by and large, we're not. And practice now, and when the need arises, okay, now you have the skill in the background to really be with the other person. You can accept, okay, this is where we are. I need to listen at a deeper level than I normally do. And it, again, as I've repeatedly said, it all starts from coming from a place of acceptance, because acceptance truly is an awesome force.